a ninja season like no other.
Matt, it is great to be back.
I love you.
I'm so glad to be home. I'm home.
This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
The thing that's so special about Ninja is the camaraderie and the friendship that we have.
His two friends rushed over to console him.
These ninjas, they really do have each other's back.
Now, only the best of the best remain.
I'm still alive, and there's definitely more to come.
He broke the buzzer! Tonight, they must conquer the course.
Oh, what in the world?
And then conquer each other.
Oh, wow.
It's simple. You win, you move on. You lose, you're out.
What? No!
I am gonna go in and I'm gonna try to win it.
I really feel confident that I can take the crown this year.
2020 is killing it on Ninja Warrior.
I want that $100,000, and I'm gonna do it for sure.
I'm not here to get second place. I'm here to win.
Welcome to St. Louis, Missouri, where tonight we wrap up a special season of American Ninja Warrior. I want to welcome to what's going to be a huge night. I'm Matt Eisman.
And I'm Akbar Miller. Matt, this year has been all about lifting people up. And tonight, one ninja is going to lift up the trophy as this year's champion.
Well, we started the finals last week, and while there were some thrilling finishes, many of our big names were taken down by this unrelenting course. Tonight, the remaining ninjas get their shot. Daniel Gill looking so strong.
There's the guy who almost won it all last year, Houston's Daniel Gill. We'll also see the wild man, Colorado's Jake Murray.
His best performance ever.
And the weatherman, Connecticut's Joe Borowski.
Borowski gets the buzzer.
Plus, stuntwoman Jessie Graff goes for another buzzer here in the final.
And Jessie Graff has done it.
And the night's gonna end high in the sky over on the Power Tower.
That's right. Now, for all the details, let's go down to Zuri Hall.
Thanks, guys. Once again, it starts with 10 obstacles on the extended course, and of the first 6, the new one, the falling shelves, did the most damage last week. Get through those, and you'll face the brutal final 4 obstacles, including this dastardly new one, Dragonback. Everyone will be trying to get into the top 8 who will advance to our first ever Power Tower playoffs at the end of the night. That's going to be over on our 40-foot monster, the Power Tower, where the 8 remaining ninjas will race head-to-head to determine this year's champion. Matt, Akbar, let's get this moving.
Thanks, Zuri. Last week, many of our top ninjas struggled on this challenging extended course. And here's who's in the top 8 right now. Lucas Reale's at the top with the fastest finish. Jessie Lebrecq also finished. She's in the 4th spot. The non-finishers, though, could get pushed out of the top 8, especially Jody Avila. He's on the bubble right now. And we're going to get things going with one of the 2 rookies who made it to the finals. This is 22-year-old Joshua Lewis, and he's waving to his family of Ninja super fans. They all live in an RV, and Joshua took a very different road to get here. Since 2018, Joshua and his tight-knit family have traveled thousands of miles, visiting every state in the lower 48.
We have 8 of us packed into our motor home, which is only 345 square feet.
And there's one pit stop this family of super fans never misses: Ninja Warrior competitions. Joshua and his brothers seem to show up everywhere. This year, he sent in a submission and was selected by Joe Moronsky to compete on the show.
It's definitely a little bit intimidating competing against all these people that I've looked up to for years, but I'm so stoked to make it to the finals, so I'm gonna go all out on this course and crush it.
And Lewis wouldn't even be here without Joe Moronsky. Joe's win on the Power Tower in qualifying saved Joshua from elimination. And this rookie has taken advantage of his second chance.
Let's go,
Joel will be on the sideline with Devin Harrelson, who trains with Jeshua back in North Carolina.
The goal tonight is to get into that top 8. The rookie's gonna need a big run.
Well, he gets through the first obstacle, shrinking steps, and now it's spring forward. In this loaded field, your best bet is to hit a buzzer, or at least get to that 9th obstacle if you want to move on.
Get there, Jess. Come on.
Jeshua Lewis confidently bouncing his way across spring forward. And he's through. Now this new one, falling shelves. This eliminated Chris DeGangi and Jerry Dorillo last week. You have to grab those small handles as you swing across the 3 X's.
Just like I did.
Now reverse grip here, watch this. But the rookie able to hang on.
Woo, that's a tough move, and he did that.
Yeah. Yes, let's go.
Now moves on to another dangerous one. This balance obstacle, diamond dash.
All right, stay centered on this, okay?
Moravsky's been a mentor to this kid throughout the season.
Right in the middle.
Oh! Diamonds are not his best friend, but he survives. That was a hard impact. Now here he is on a spin hopper.
Matt, spin hopper will test your core strength.
Make it yours, dude.
Has to jump up and across these putts, and they will spin on you if you don't grab them correctly.
Come on, you got this. Solid, baby.
Now he's got to transfer. All of them rotate except for that middle one on the way down, which means, again, hand placement precision is key.
And it's so hard to anticipate just how much it's going to move.
Almost through it. This rookie rising to the occasion here in the finals. He's got it. The family's rocking the RV.
If this RV's rocking, don't bother knocking.
Well, he's ready to rock the warped wall.
Let's get it, baby.
Wow.
This kid's got power.
This kid has got a lot of talent. I think he can rip through these next obstacles.
And what a thrill it's got to be for this family. They are Ninja super fans, traveled to competitions over the years, and now to have one of their own heading to the back half of this finals course.
Well, he's got 4 tough obstacles to go, starting with the salmon ladder.
Has to jump it up 4 rungs.
2, 3,
and he's through. This impressive rookie now moving on to the 8th obstacle. Slam dunk, though. First time he's faced it. Watch this. You got to transfer these balls like you're slam dunking them, but you really have to hold that grip tight.
Nice. And then you got to make that transfer to the next ball, and you got to make sure you come in even.
Oh! The impressive run of Jeshua Lewis ends on slam dunk.
What happened? Your right hand looked like it first. Did I hit my head or something? It happened too quick for me to tell. Yeah.
Well, yeah, let's watch it. Jeshua did hit his head on the hoop. Maybe that threw him off a little bit because, like Joe said, he got the right hand on but missed with his left, and he got dunked.
But this rookie made the most of the second chance he got from Moravsky.
Never like seeing that from somebody that talented because that kind of makes you rethink.
Well, up next is one of last year's top rookies. This is the Cake Ninja, David Wright. Got that nickname because he eats cake before every run. Everyone running tonight knows they need to hit a buzzer to feel safe.
Nice.
The Cake Ninja's certainly capable, but this is a tough course.
Okay, he's moving fast, man. Wow. He's powered by high fructose corn syrup.
Well, the thing I love, this young guy just runs with such confidence, Akbar. We've seen some more cautious, methodical approaches. The Cake Ninja's out here having fun.
Well, this third obstacle is not fun, Matt. Falling shelves is a tricky one.
These ninjas seem to fly through the first 2, but this third one is a real challenge.
Come on, man.
Get that momentum. Blind grab.
We saw it last week, and it happens again tonight. Another top ninja taken out by this third obstacle. Not a sweet finish for David Wright.
This third one is a reverse grab. You have to bring your hands around and just feel for those handles. And David Wright just couldn't find them, and his season is over.
And now his buddy Amir Malik's got to put that disappointment out of his head because he's going to run the course next. Tonight,
she just flexed on the finals.
It's an epic ending to an unforgettable season.
Yeah!
Holy cow, I'm a bit nervous.
Only a handful of athletes are left, trying to get to our first ever Power Tower playoffs.
I I want this even more than I wanted it last year.
Head-to-head races 40 feet in the air.
No, no, no. Oh, my heart can't take it. My heart can't take it.
To crown this year's champion.
Wake him up, baby!
Woo! It's the season finale of American Ninja Warrior. In Vermont, who has been one of the biggest surprises of the season, and no one saw this kid coming.
Coming from Vermont, it's such a small state. Not a lot of people do ninja up there. We don't have any big athletes, any stars, if you will, coming out of Vermont. We only have 3 people working at our gyms. It's just crazy to kind of just slide under the radar.
Where did this kid come from? He's gonna get a buzzer.
First time on the course, flawless.
He's just out of nowhere. Nobody saw him coming. Just a rookie popping off.
Let's go, baby!
He's crazy fast. I mean, his nickname is literally Sonic.
Look at him bouncing across these bars in one continuous move. He is flying.
Basically, I train myself. It's nice to be like kind of alone when you do this. You just do whatever you want, and it's just fun. You make it work one way or another. I feel like if you even practice an obstacle and you fail it, it just builds that confidence in you. I'm 5'5", 115 pounds. It's my rookie season, and I'm stacked against these big ninjas. I definitely think I will be an underdog, but anything can happen. And I'm gonna shock the world.
And there's his family back in Vermont. Mom, brother, even his grandma watching. On the sidelines, we just talked about it, his look-alike buddy who invited him this season, the Cake Ninja, David Wright, who just fell minutes ago.
Go, man!
Plus a ninja who put up the fastest finish last week, Lucas Reale.
Come on, son.
And man, he's only 115 pounds. He just floats across some of these obstacles. He's like a water bug out there.
Good, nice and easy, buddy. Come on.
And watch the way he flies across this second obstacle, spring forward. Only 5'5".
Yep.
Great shot there on spring forward. You can see how that bar moves diagonally. Ooh, just one continuous motion across this obstacle. But now, falling shelves. This took out his buddy, the Cake Ninja, minutes ago.
Get up. Let's go. Yeah.
This is the tough one. This third shelf, it's a reverse grab.
There we go. Good.
Nice.
But Malik gets it. He learned from Wright's mistake, and he is through. Outdid his buddy on that one.
Let's go.
But now another dangerous obstacle, Diamond Dash. All about the proper on the front there.
Ooh.
A stumble, but Sonic survives, and he moves right on over to Spin Hopper. Amir Malik looking locked in as he takes on this 5th obstacle. Well, this is another obstacle that requires precision.
There we go. Lock it in. Let's go. Power into it. Get up there.
David Wright shouting some advice. Gotta have your hands. The wider out they are, the better you're able to control those handles.
And some of them are fixed, as you can see, but for the ones that wobble, you gotta grab them with both hands at the same time.
Let's go. Come on. Lock it in.
Wow, that was a little reckless, but it worked.
Such confidence. He's not even breathing heavily. Ready for the warped wall.
All right, then let's go.
Fastest to this point.
This kid is something else. Okay, I see you.
Smacking his heart. What meaning that has for him. He overcame Wolff-Parkinson-White syndrome as a kid, a rare heart condition, had heart surgery when he was just 14 years old, thought he might never be able to play sports, and now here he is in the finals, ready for the final 4 obstacles. First up, the salmon ladder.
Come on, kid, let's go.
Farthest to fastest can put you into that top 8.
I just feel like he doesn't get tired. I just feel like this has just been something he's been waiting for his entire life.
Gets through the salmon ladder.
Watch your hands. That's the hardest part.
Lucas Reale, who has the fastest time so far in the finals, offering some advice on slam dunk. Jody Avila fell here last week, and now he's on the bubble in 8th right now. This transfer real challenging.
Yep, it's all about the placement. We saw that with with the Vila. Nice hand placement.
You got it. Got it.
Amir Malik looking so dialed
With
in.
authority, but it's from ball to ball transfer. That can be tricky. Hand
Well,
placement.
we saw the big guys struggle, but this little Spud Webb-looking individual is doing a great job. The smaller ninja doing better.
Let's go. Breathe.
Come on, dude. This is all you now. All you.
Now he'll be the first tonight to tackle Dragon back. This knocked out a lot of top ninjas last week.
And Malik's speed puts him in the top 8 right now. But if he gets through this, he'll have a good chance of staying there.
He's got to jump that bar up the notches on the Dragon's back and then slide it down. All about precision with the bar placement here.
Big things coming.
And you can just you can see how that bar moves. So difficult. The rookie sensation is taken out by Dragonback. But he had a fast time to this point, and that puts him ahead of some others who fell on this obstacle.
Watch as he makes this last jump. He wants to land the bar up here. But watch his left side. The young fella overshoots it, goes too far in front of his right, and he just couldn't save it. Woo! Well, I gotta tell you, I love this kid's energy. We could see him on the power tower later.
Well, we'll be tracking the leaderboard all night long. With that run, rookie Amir Malik moves into the top 8 at number 5, which knocks 5-time Ninja veteran Jody Avila out. But Malik's not safe yet. There are many top ninjas coming up that could knock him out. It's going to be a battle for those 8 spots, and one of the best, Houston's Daniel Gill, hits the course next on American Ninja Warrior.
Hồi bé tớ đã thấy gì đó. Những ánh sáng trên trời.
The season finale of American Ninja Warrior. While we were away, the giant John Alexis Jr. tried to run his way into our final 8.
Okay, big body.
The 6'6" former track star sprinted to the back half of the course.
Well, he's going for that time. The big fella going for time.
And even skipped rungs on the salmon ladder.
Big move on salmon ladder.
And though he's the size of an NBA player, he couldn't handle slam dunk.
Oh! That's supposed to be our hooper.
And he finished outside the top 8.
And now, get ready for one of the favorites, Daniel Gill. He is one of the toughest ninjas of all time, but nothing can wipe that smile off his face. Even though he just missed out on being our champion last year, he's come back as positive as ever, and he's got a special reason for wanting to win the money this year.
All right, house hunting.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, you ready to look at some homes?
I am. I'm excited.
It's amazing to me to look back and see how much my life has changed.
It's Daniel Gill.
Over the course of my 6-year career here on American Ninja Warrior.
I've got a sneaky suspicion that Mr. Gill here is going to be a star.
I never would have dreamt that I'd be married to my beautiful wife, Abby. Now we're looking forward to the next phase, which is owning a home of our own so that we can start having those kids and filling up that house.
Wow.
I'm looking at larger homes able to accommodate the family that I'm dreaming about having.
A lot of space. It seems like it's a perfect backyard for kids.
Baby ninjas are hopefully on the way very soon.
We're kind of thinking around like 6.
Let's get out of there. Get out of there, Gill. He's got
it. Because of Ninja Warrior, we're able to dream on a scale that we never would have been able to a few years ago.
I think he's going to get it, man. I think he's going to get it. Yes! $10,000!
The greatest incentive to winning this season is the down payment on a house.
I'm excited.
Yeah, it's been a fun day house hunting.
The security from my wife and I and our future family together.
Oh my, Daniel Gill! He looks unstoppable!
This season, I'm gonna win American Ninja Warrior and get us that dream house.
Either way, I'm ready to start this next chapter of our lives together.
Me too.
And And there's Abby watching from back in Houston. She never misses one of his runs. Other family and friends also tuning in.
Yeah, that's Janitor Josh right there.
Plus 3 of the ninjas he trains with in Houston, Kidawati, Jody Avila, and the Cake Ninja, David Wright. A little yawn, Akbar.
Well, we saw him do that in the semis, too. Told us it helps him slow down his heart rate, and now he's ready to roll.
He knows what he needs to do. Has to get to Dragonback to have a chance, but to be sure of being in the top 8, he needs to hit a buzzer. Well, he talks about it. He gets such joy out of performing, whether it's opera singing or at his worship group. Well, mostly out here on the course.
Daniel Gill can sing.
He is multi-talented, and he is through spring forward. Watch it here, though. A lot of ninjas getting tripped up on falling shelves. Any ninja, any obstacle, anytime.
But you realize Daniel Gill hasn't hit the water since season 10. Didn't fall at all last year.
Here's the reverse grab, and he gets it. Locks it in. This is a guy, 5'9", 165, has an effortless ease with his pace. Makes it look easy as he is moving sneaky.
You watch his feet, I'll watch his hair, I'll watch his hair.
Wow, the hair stays dry. He knows it.
Wow.
Hey, you got to survive a stumble, and he might have just had his there on Diamond Dash. You definitely don't want to have a slip up on this next one, Spin Hopper.
Come on, Dan. You got it.
I can't recall a course that requires as much precision as this one. So unforgiving, a small mistake.
Matt, you have to be accurate with your hands here on Spin Hopper. You get shifted one side or the other, you could spin out.
Well, you just see that one's fixed. Watch these wobble as you get on it, trying to control it. So hard to be precise, but Gill doing just that. And he is through and now ready to face the warped wall.
Look at Janitor Josh spraying himself with the water. He's excited.
Come on, Dan.
Love the support here, all these ninjas. And he is up. Now it's on the back half of the course, Akbar, and a great pace to this point.
Matt, it's all going to come down to Dragonback. If he can get through it, he's in.
Janitor Josh giving him a couple sprays for good luck.
You got it, babe. You got it.
As he takes on the salmon ladder. And he's up.
There, Dale. Come on.
No problem on the salmon ladder here in that click-clack.
But now, slam dunk. This is where his boy Jody Avila fell last week.
Feel it out. Feel it out.
Gill is so consistent. It's been 5 years since he fell before the national finals. Going to keep that streak alive tonight and get to the Power Tower playoffs.
Well, Daniel Gill might not have to get out, but he does have to get up, and he can get up.
And just an excellent job here. Very controlled out of Gill. And he survived slam dunk, but now Dragonback. If he gets through it, he's guaranteed a spot in the Final 8.
Another yawn, Matt. Every time he's yawned in front of an obstacle, he's beat it. That's like equivalent to Michael Jordan sticking out his tongue.
Lucas Reali's 4:33 from last week is still the fastest finish. Gill might have a shot if he gets through this. Well, you can just see it. This requires such precision. If that bar gets clocked either direction,
here we go.
It falls in between the rails.
Here we go.
Bar center.
Let it go.
Oh, great control of the bar there by Gill. Got one more big ride coming up, and he's just really doing an excellent job controlling the bar, but this is the challenge here.
He's got to hit it. Flow with it. Flow. Whoa, he got it. And now he's going for broke. He's going for broke.
He's confident on the spider trap.
I think he wants the fastest time, Matt.
30 seconds to get it. Gill looking strong.
Oh, my goodness. When he gets speed comes out.
Everybody's awake as the Kingdom Ninja, the new fastest time of the night. He just exploded up that final obstacle. Who's yawning now? Well, the Kingdom Ninja reigning supreme right now. Janitor Josh loves it. He's even giving some extra sprays. What a performance.
Daniel Gill, congratulations. Fastest time of the night by 21 seconds.
Nice.
That is insane.
I've got my beautiful wife, Abby. I've got my family, my friends back home. I've got so many people cheering me on. I felt ready to come out here and crush it.
I love it. You crushed it. They'll be cheering you on when we see you tonight on the Power Tower. Great job,
Awesome.
Daniel.
Thank you, sir.
And that fast finish puts Daniel Gill at the top of our leaderboard. At the end of the night, the #1 seed will race the #8, so time is definitely important. Gill's run does push Flip Rodriguez out of the top 8. He can rock the stage and rock the course. Speed demon musician RJ Roman's gonna try to run his way into the final 8.
Oh, RJ took a quick move.
When American Ninja Warrior returns. Welcome back to the season finale where Daniel Gill just became our first finisher tonight. But up next is another guy capable of hitting the buzzer. This is 5-time veteran and one of the fastest ninjas in the field, Thomas Stillings. He's had extra motivation this season. His wife, Zoe, who's recovering from a life-threatening brain tumor.
My wife, Zoe, had a very large brain tumor that needed very serious operation.
Don't give up on me now.
If I had waited any longer, I could have just dropped dead.
Can we take it to the daybreak? I can face it if I've got you.
But if anything could have gone right in that surgery, it did. It's been 6 months and she's just loving life.
Come on, do it for Zoe.
He's gonna do it!
Been qualifying. Once I grabbed the top of that wall, it really hit why I was here and what I was doing this for.
In February, I thought I was going to lose my wife. She's always been the strongest person in my life to help keep me stable and keep me going.
This whole season's for Zoe.
I love you so much.
I can face it if I've got you.
And he's throwing up the heart sign to Zoe. She'll be watching once again from back in San Antonio. So great to see her healthy again. Goes by the nickname Genie Ninja because of the baggy pants he used to wear. Now he just wears Genie shorts. Looking to fly through spring forward.
Stillings hit a buzzer in qualifying, had another strong run in semifinals.
Wow, he's just bounding through spring forward. You can see, though, how that up and down motion on a diagonal angle can throw off your forward progress. Stillings is through 2 obstacles, but this third one, falling shelves, kicks the difficulty up a notch.
There you go. And especially till you're getting on the falling shelves, and then you got to anticipate that drop.
Nice, no
this third one is the toughest. You have to grab the ledges on the other side.
What in the ninja is he doing?
He's stretched too far out. Now got to go back.
All right, hey, come on, sell out.
And now it's moving. I think he made that a little more difficult. Oh, no. He made it more difficult.
You were right, Akbar. Started it in motion, just couldn't grab on, and the magic runs out for the Genie Ninja.
Whoa. Well, he reached for that third shelf and realized that he was overextended and had to go back. But with the third shelf now rocking, it was almost impossible to grab the moving target. And the reverse curse ends his season.
Well, up next, another speed demon. This is the rock and roller from Orlando, Florida, RJ Roman. But he's not shredding on stage with his band. He is shredding a ninja course. And he credits one special woman with helping him get here.
My grandma's name is Mary Geddes, and she is the queen. My family didn't have a lot of structure while I was growing up, so my grandma stepped in and made sure that everyone was doing what they're supposed to be doing.
I would help with their homework and take them to the park. It never stops, you know? There's something about RJ. He would give me a heart attack because he really does fly.
RJ Roman. He's a rock star in real life.
At first, my grandma was a little impartial of my music. That's a little bit heavier, but it grew on her.
He knows how much I love him.
She loves that I'm passionate about it and get to do it with my twin brother. The thing I learned the most from my grandma is hard work, and going into the finals, I'm super confident.
Good job, bro.
I've been getting stronger and smarter, and tonight I'm gonna shred up this course, and I'm gonna do it for grandma.
And RJ's already on the 5th obstacle, just racing through this course.
He's been rocking all season long. He was the fastest in qualifying and had a big win on the power tower.
And he could be dangerous if he gets into the top 8. Nobody wants to face RJ Roman in our power tower playoffs. And he gets through spin hopper.
Oh, look at Grandma Mary. She likes it so far.
RJ's also got his mom watching from Florida. Jody Avila down on the sidelines. And the Rockers headed up the warped wall. Goes right over it. It's just effortless, Akbar. There are only 4 more runners left, so he knows he needs to at least get to Dragon back and probably needs a buzzer if he wants to keep his season alive. Here we go with the salmon ladder. Click, clack. Now for slam dunk.
Take a breath, take a breath.
This is where Jody Avila fell last week. You cannot overlook this.
There it is.
There we go. Visualize.
Visualize it.
Got it.
Yep, come on, man. Yeah.
Wow. He's got to make sure that simultaneous grab, he's got that part. From ball to ball can be tricky.
Let's go, RJ. Come
Rock and Jock. This guy's looking solid on slam dunk, Akbar. And he gets through it. And RJ has been flying. He's got a chance to beat Daniel Gill for the fastest finish, but first has to survive Dragonback.
Yep.
You got to keep it perfectly east-west.
All right, here we go. Nice.
Goes for that ride. RJ Roman.
That was as smooth as we've seen any of the ninjas.
I'm not sure he's aware. This is supposed to be a hard obstacle, Akbar.
Yeah, not for RJ Roman. He's dialed in. Come on.
Couldn't do it. He might have had the fastest time had he finished, but Dragonback ends the run for RJ Roman.
Ah, so close. Dang, I thought I had it.
Well, he bounced through the first part of this as cleanly as anyone all night. But as he goes over the top, he pushed the right side too far out in front, and he doesn't get the buzzer he wanted.
Dang it, man. I really wanted that one. Ah. Oh.
Well, Grandma got to see an exciting run.
Hopefully that's good enough.
And RJ's night is not over yet. Take a look at the current leaderboard. No change at the top, but RJ's run puts him in the 7th spot. However, there are 4 more superstar ninjas coming up who could push him out. RJ's run does eliminate Chicago's Cam Baumgartner. We've got 1 woman in the top 8 right now, Flex Labreck. Can Jessie Graff be the second? The superhero stunt woman runs when we come back on American Ninja Warrior. Jumbotron, the great Jessie Graff. And here she comes. The stunt woman from California has done almost everything on a ninja course. But to move on, she must do something she's never done in her storied career, complete an extended 10-obstacle course.
Hitting the buzzer on that finals format of 10 obstacles has been my primary goal in Ninja Warrior since I started really paying attention in season 6. That's the most magical course to me for whatever reason. More than stage 1 or stage 2 in Vegas finals. I want that 10 obstacle finals buzzer.
As always, she'll have lots of family support. Her mom, Ginny, and stepdad, Richard, watching from North Carolina, plus her dad and other family members cheering her on from Pennsylvania. And, of course, everyone wants to watch Jessie run, so she's got a big group of ninjas down the sideline.
You got this, Jessie.
And this is a pressure-filled run, knowing just how much she wants that buzzer.
Here we go, Jess. Come on.
And if she can pull it off, she can join Flex Labreck in the final 8. We could have 2 women on that power tower.
Jessie Graff, I love her. Physically gifted, but just mentally a giant. Such a great plan of attack on these courses.
Whenever you see her on the course, you know she's already mapped it out. It's like she just puts the destination in the navigation system, and then she goes.
Good job on spring forward, keeping her hands closer to that fulcrum, trying to control the bounce. And she gets through. And look at her. She's coming over to get a closer look at the falling shelves, planning out each move. This obstacle's taken out several of our top athletes in these finals.
She's spending a lot of time thinking this one through.
All you, Jesse. You got this.
In her career, she's done just about everything, broken down so many barriers. Would love to be one of the first women on that power tower.
Come on. This will be a magical night. Oh!
Jessie Graff, the latest victim of falling shelves, may have tweaked her shoulder, hopefully nothing serious, but in any case, the impressive season of Jessie Graff is over.
Well, let's look at it again. She gets a big swing going into that second one, and you can see right there, she initially grabbed both handles, but the right hand slipped off.
And she is stretching it out, hopefully nothing serious with that shoulder. There's a smile. And she's throwing up hearts, letting her family know she's okay. She is a tough one, Jessie Graff.
Love you, Jesse.
And though Jessie's season is over, now with only 3 athletes left, it means Flex Lebrecht is guaranteed to be in the top 8. She'll be the first woman ever on the power tower. Well, here comes another ninja many expect to be in the power tower playoffs. It's Adam Rail. The Arizona concrete worker almost made it to stage 4 last season, and he's got extra motivation tonight. His boyhood hero, Olympic gymnast Blaine Wilson, is gonna be watching his run.
Ready to watch him be rock solid with my sons. Good luck, man.
I grew up as a gymnast. Gymnastics is my primary sport. One of my heroes when I was younger is Blaine Wilson. He was an Olympic gymnast and won the silver medal in Athens. So I got to meet Blaine Wilson when I was 12 years old. I will never forget what that's like to meet somebody of such elite athleticism. It was super cool. And last year, I posted this picture of me and Blaine, and then shortly thereafter, I'm reading down through the comments. One of it was actually from Blaine Wilson himself. He saw my post, he commented back, and I found out in talking to him that his kids are actually super fans of Ninja Warrior.
Rail roadies.
I guess they somewhat look up to me, and they train a little bit of ninja themselves.
Keep working, keep working.
Blaine was there to kind of guide me and motivate me to be my best.
Adam Rail gets that buzzer! What? The guy does it with style!
And now his kids look up to me and watch me on TV. It's a very honoring feeling. I got to watch Blaine Wilson win an Olympic medal about 16 years ago, but it would be a dream come true to see Blaine watch me hit a buzzer tonight.
And Rail's already started his run ready for Diamond Dash.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Yep.
Nice.
Nice.
There's Blaine Wilson watching him with his own son, Bodie. Such a cool story.
Go.
Of course, you can't have an Adam Rail run without his mom, Vicky, and his dad, Jim, watching from back home in Arizona. His buddy Sean Bryan's also coaching him from the sidelines. Now spin hopper. And Rail knows this obstacle well. He fell on it last year in LA qualifying, came back and did get past it in city finals.
Yeah, and look at Rail's hands. He puts his thumbs on the bottom. Haven't seen anybody do it that way.
When you've got those concrete, strong hands, you can do that. Now the descent, you can see the power, the good grip, controlling it.
Yeah, watch out for that jiggle. When it starts to jiggle, baby.
Stay focused.
Almost through, just needs the dismount.
That's it. Close.
And skips the last one.
Yeah, man.
How you doing, buddy?
Good, good. How are you guys?
We good.
Just having a conversation with Rock Solid.
Just casual.
Catching his breath before the back half and right at the warped wall.
All right.
Now in his 5th season, Rail's been a top ninja since he started. He's got those massive arms from concrete work, plus great agility from his gymnastics background. It's a powerful combination.
Let's do it. Come on.
Sean Bryan telling him to keep it moving. Remember, even if you get into the top 8, the seeding will be determined by your time.
All right, keep them L's. Nice, nice form.
Great job. Now slam dunk. Vicky's getting nervous. Just 3 obstacles to go.
All right.
Makes the first move.
Decision here.
Placement,
Yep.
good.
Great job.
fine, that's
And you
fine.
can see kipping himself up, giving himself a chance, giving his fingers a chance to find purchase.
Them concrete worker hands.
Great job.
Come on.
Great job by Rail. Now for the dismount.
All right.
He's got it. Blaine Wilson proven to be a good luck charm so far, but now dragging back the moment of truth. If he gets through, he is moving on.
Oh, Vicky trying to keep it together. Breathe, mama.
Deep breaths. He's 170 pounds to hop across this.
Nice.
That's good.
Nice. It's got
What's
some
he gonna
nice
do?
form, nice L's.
Little right,
Seeing that
little
bar
right.
slide.
Whoa,
Rides it
okay.
down.
Breathe.
I
Little
credit
right.
him with this methodical approach,
Little right.
Akbar. He seems to be pacing himself, and his arms seem to
it.
be up to the task, but
Be careful on this one. Precise. Precise to the top.
another big test coming up right here.
Come on, slide with
That's
it on
it.
the dragon.
Deliberate.
Slide.
Deliberate. Go.
Hands
Okay,
on
now. Get the heck on out of there.
Rail.
Get on out of there.
The concrete
Okay.
worker buries the dragon and gives the gymnastic salute. And with only 2 more runners to go, he's guaranteed to be in the top 8. And now 35 feet away from another buzzer.
Come on, Adam Rail. Hustle with the muscles.
And his power, those 100-pound doors, likely no match for the rock-solid Rail.
No, look, that's just concrete slab. He's just pushing up. Get them concrete slabs out your way.
Trying to be the 6th to hit a buzzer in these finals, the 2nd one tonight, showing that explosive power.
Hit a buzzer in the semifinals, and now getting very close to hitting the buzzer in the finals.
Adam Rail, truly rock solid. Another buzzer. Adam Rail flexing an Akbar. What a performance.
What is Vicky doing? Look at Mama Vicky.
And doing it with hero Blaine Wilson, watching a clutch performance by Adam Rail. So Rail moves into 5th place on the leaderboard, and with only 2 runners left, he's safely in our final 8. But his run pushes Jamie Ron down to 9th, so we have to say goodbye to Captain NBC. He's hit the start line on segways and in straitjackets. Oh! And no one's been faster than him all season. Jake Murray runs next on American Ninja Warrior. Welcome back to St. Louis and the season finale of American Ninja Warrior. During this year's competition, we allowed each of the ninjas to share their thoughts just moments before they ran the course. Some were inspiring.
And I want to remind everybody, let's not use our freedom to do what we want to do, but use it as an opportunity to do what is right.
Some were heartfelt.
I wouldn't be here without incredible support of my family and my friends.
Thinking about my family, my wife, I love her so much. She's watching at home. Oh, I miss her so much.
And Jake Murray was Jake Murray.
Hey there, I'm Barclay Stockett. I'm just a guy that likes to do ninja, and you know what? If that's illegal, then I guess I'm an outlaw too. If I don't make it off the course alive, name a school after me.
Well, can you imagine the fun you'd have at Jake Murray Elementary School?
Well, here he is now, the always unpredictable Jake Murray. Oh, that's the straitjacket, making fun of it. That's just one of his memorable moments. From corn dogs to fava beans, he always brings some extra flavor to the ninja course. But beyond the fun, ninja is serious business for Jake. It's not just a hobby, it's his profession.
For the past 6 years, ninja has been my life. I've dedicated every single day to it.
Ninja is the wild man's livelihood now. And at national and international ninja competitions, Murray's been racking up win after win. He even won his mom a car.
I do feel more focused this season. I want my mind in my performance and not on, the antics.
Jake's had the fastest time in both qualifying and semis here in St. Louis and looks primed to make a run at the title.
I'm psyched. This is the first time we've had a finals like this. There's no $1 million this year, but not a big deal. I'll settle for $100 grand.
Hey, guys. Love you. Jake's getting love from his girlfriend, Carissa, who's in Colorado. And Jake's parents and other family members who are watching from his home state of South Dakota. They'll have a bunch of ninjas on his sidelines, including Adam Rail.
His hair is wild. His style is wild. He's just a fun ninja.
There's only one more runner after this, Joe Moravsky, so Jake knows what he needs to do. Has to reach Dragon back really, really fast or get a buzzer if he wants to move on.
Oh,
that was close.
Well, he almost missed that one. He needs to generate a little bit more power on these next three.
Going fast has led to mistakes in the past. He's through spring forward. Right now, R.J. Roman's in 8th place. If Jake has a good run here, he'll knock R.J. out. On to falling shelves. Remember, time is important. Even if you finish, the fastest time gets the top seed and determines who you go against on the power tower.
At falling shelves, took a squint at this third one, Matt.
Go, Jake.
Nice.
Here we go.
There it is, locking it in. And he's through.
Nice.
Now Diamond Dash.
Good. Come on. Yep.
And Jake Murray, good for a little stumble there, but rolls on to spin hopper. Last season, definitely a disappointment for Jake. He fell early on the 5th obstacle in the Tacoma finals and didn't qualify for the national finals, but he has been unstoppable this year. And Jake Murray just flying.
Boy, that was nice.
Boy, has he stepped up his game this season.
All right, be careful. We got more wobbly ones on this side.
But look at his focus, Akbar, just visualizing it, seeing those handles. As you like to say, great ocular discipline out of Jake Murray.
He could be the fastest for the 3rd time this season.
Now the warped wall. And of course, it's no problem. Well, Jake Murray has won some big competitions, but how sweet it would be for him to get to the power tower, win $100,000.
Well, Matt, this is the time for the wild man to be wilding out. He's got to go wild on these final obstacles.
Daniel Gill's got the fastest finish so far. If Jake wants that top seed, that's the time to beat.
Come on.
Now it's slam dunk. And this could be it for R.J. Roman. If Jake gets through this obstacle, R.J. is eliminated. Watch the handles, these transfers. These have been tricky.
And you can see him focusing, squinting to see where the placement is going to be. Nice hand placement. Nice slam dunk.
Good job. One more big transfer.
All right, hand placement critical. Nice.
Perfect out of Jake Murray.
Crucial.
Got to stick that dismount.
Yes!
He's through slam dunk, and with that moves into the top 8, knocking out R.J. Roman.
Well, he rocked on with his bad self. He should hold his head up high.
And Jake's in, but he can still improve his seed with the fast finish, but got to get past Dragonback.
Yes.
Such a challenge. We're seeing ninjas start to have a little better bar control. Jake Murray here. Watch this descent. This is tricky. Great
right
control.
into it. Nice control,
I gotta say, Akbar, this is a different Jake Murray. He is running with the same speed, but much more controlled than we've seen in the past, and that makes him dangerous.
Well, it's a different type of wilding out for the wild man, Matt. Here we go.
He's even there. Good save.
I think the memo's out there. You got to keep it even or you will go down.
Yes, come on.
Keep it even or you're leaving.
Nice. And he's got a shot at the fastest time.
Oh, he wants it.
40 seconds. Are you kidding me?
Well, strength is not necessarily his game, but today it is.
5'9", 155, and he's flying up the spider trap.
Nice. He is putting his shoulder and everything into it.
Just when you think ninjas couldn't move any faster, Jake Murray is got a best Gills time.
And he had the fastest time in his semifinals run.
Oh, my! Under 4 minutes!
Matt, sub 4? Sub 4?
Jake Murray destroys this finals course and punches his ticket to the Power Tower playoffs. The wild man going wild. Let's take a look at that one again.
He avoided disaster by making a fingertip grab on the second obstacle, then survived a stumble on Diamond Dash, but hit another gear on the final obstacles and surged to the top of the leaderboard. The fastest finish so far.
How's it feel, buddy?
So darn good.
I bet it does, man, because you just went sub 4 minutes. You have the fastest time of the night.
Awesome. Awesome.
So Jake Murray jumps to the top of the leaderboard. Right now, he's the #1 seed going into the Power Tower playoffs. R.J. Roman gets bumped out of the top 8. Amir Malik now on the bubble in the 8th spot. And his fate's gonna be decided by that man, Joe Moravsky, our final runner of the night, our final runner of the season. Can he grab that last spot? We'll see him next when American Ninja Warrior returns. Welcome back to the finals, where we are minutes away from our Power Tower playoffs to determine this year's champion. But first, that guy hanging in the rafters is going to be our final runner on our regular course. We're, of course, talking about Joe Moravsky, the weatherman. He's been going fast all season, and no wonder he's got a baby on the way.
Ready? Yeah. Stephanie and I are expecting our third kid.
We have a boy!
What? It's insane.
It's a boy.
Literally, I'm gonna get home, and a week later, we're gonna have a new baby boy.
You're gonna have a brother!
We're really happy, really blessed. It's been one heck of a year so far. We got the mega wall. I got the power tower.
Joe Moravsky gets the buzzer!
And I got the semifinals, first place run.
The top time of the night!
This could be my year. I hope I win the 100,000. We're moving into that bigger house for our growing family.
Well, he is sending love to that family of his. Stephanie and the kids back in Connecticut. His parents and other family members also watching tonight. Doing his Wakanda moves to one of the ninjas he invited this season, Will Schlageter. The other ninja he brought, Joshua Lewis, is on the sideline along with Amir Malik, who's on the bubble in 8th place right now. If Joe has a good run, Amir will be eliminated.
Here we go.
To get that final spot, Joe needs to get through that 8th obstacle faster than Malik's 2 minutes, 40 seconds. Or if he doesn't do that, get past Dragonback.
Joe Moravsky makes it into the playoffs. It's a different game.
Well, Joe's been unstoppable this season. Has hit 3 buzzers, 1 on the power tower, and got 10,000 on the mega wall.
Yeah, now he wants that 100K for winning it all.
Got this, Joe.
In this new obstacle, falling shelves, it has been diabolical.
Yeah, you just got to hit it. There's no time for daddy daycare. You can't babysit this obstacle.
This blind grab, a real challenge.
Nice.
Locked it in. This guy's been such a machine. Now it's Diamond Dash, another obstacle you cannot take for granted.
Come on now. You got it, Joe. You got it.
Up, down, up, down, up, down.
He's keeping it moving and going straight on to Spin Hopper.
Well, the one thing I think we learned about Joe Moravsky, you can never, ever doubt his abilities.
How far he's been so motivated this season. He's always consistent. He was the last ninja standing twice. Went farther than anyone. But Joe really wants that money this year with that new baby coming. Great control out of Moravsky.
Nice. This just speaks to just the competitor that he is. He is
and just focused.
Super focused, super competitive.
And he's through Spin Hopper.
You got this, dude. Come on.
He's got a great time to this point. Goes straight up the wall. And as the last runner, Joe knows he needs to get to Dragonback faster than Amir Malik's time of 2 minutes, 40 seconds, and he will be in the top 8.
Just got to get through these next 2 obstacles.
His buddy Will trying to fire him up for the salmon ladder.
I feel a storm brewing for the weatherman.
Indoors, we saw it in the semifinals, lightning was striking. Now slam dunk. This is where his young apprentice, Joshua Lewis, fell earlier. Has 40 seconds to get through this obstacle, and he will be in the top 8 and going to the power tower.
Watch the hand placement. Watch the hand placement. Oh, my goodness.
Joe Moravsky rejected on slam dunk, his dreams of a title. Splash down in St. Louis.
Let's look at this again. He got a lot of air as he goes up to that second ball, but his left hand couldn't get a grip on that side. And one of the favorites to win it all is going home.
Just like that, in like a split second. I don't even know how. Like, I know I missed, but
Left hand didn't get in time.
Yeah.
Well, Akbar, our Power Tower playoff is set. And with that last run, rookie Amir Malik squeaks into that top 8.
Good job, man.
Look at that, Joe Moravsky.
Come on, dude. Do it. Take
Giving a hearty congrats to Amir Malik.
Yeah! Go!
And here are the brackets for our first ever Power Tower playoffs. Amir, as the 8th seed, will be racing Jake Murray, the top seed. The 4th seed, Najee Richardson, will go against number 5, Austin Gray. The 3rd seed, Lucas Reale, will go head-to-head with Adam Rail. And finally, a matchup everyone wants to see. Daniel Gill will race Flex Lebrec as she becomes the first woman ever on the Power Tower. The race includes a 40-foot climb to the top, then back down to dash across angled steps, and a climb back up to make the swings high in the air across the dropping shelves. It's an obstacle like no other, and the Power Tower playoffs are up next on American Ninja Warrior. And Akbar, we have some great ones.
Matt, we're talking about the playoffs. This is going to be good. The first round will have 4 races. Higher seeds versus the lower seeds. It's single elimination, so lose and you go home. And our winner will get the $100,000 prize.
And kicking it off, the Phoenix Ninja who continues to rise, Najee Richardson against the man who continues to teach us to share, Austin Gray.
A 4 and 5 seed here, and Najee's got that gymnastics background that could give him an edge.
After not hitting a single buzzer last season, let's go! The Phoenix has risen from the ashes.
Eyeball, he's locked in. Nice. Oh, no. Oh, what in the world? That's the best one-handed save I've ever seen.
He's 3 for 3 in St. Louis. And this season, the biggest difference has been his mindset.
My whole mantra this time is having fun. The more fun I have, the better I do. So that's exactly what I'm going to take to the Power Tower.
But he'll have his hands full with Colorado's Austin Gray. He's also been perfect this season, and his speed has placed him in the top 5 all 3 rounds. Fastest time of the night!
Austin Gray is a phenomenal athlete. I think I'm the underdog going into this.
Naj is saying he's the underdog. Okay. He's got a lot of advantages in this, too. I'm not going to say anyone's an underdog.
I'm definitely going to come out swinging and see if I can give him a good race.
It's going to be a great race.
And Najee's got his family watching from back on the East Coast. There they are, blowing kisses. And Austin Gray's got his friend Kaylee, who he donated a kidney to, watching along with her twin sister, Aubrey. This will be the first time for either of them on the Power Tower in their career. We've seen guys fly through this rock bar. They can do it in about 30 seconds. Blinking, you'll miss it.
Now it's time to get to business. 6 explosive steps here. Matt, they're in their dry phase.
Oh, my!
Look at Najee Richardson frog hopping.
These two dead even.
Oh, boy.
Najee
Here we go.
Austin.
Now, Austin's gotten away. He's breaking away.
First up on the poles. Here it comes.
It's going to be an aggressive ascent up these poles, man. You can't mess around. It's going to come down to who wants it most.
Austin first on the flying shells. Quick
Austin Gray's aggressive. The Phoenix can fly.
Oh, my.
Oh, boy.
Here comes Austin. It was close, but Austin Gray just bested the Phoenix. Austin Gray edged him.
Oh, man.
Right at the buzzer. What a finish.
Oh, wow.
This season continues to deliver.
Austin Gray had a slight lead coming down the pole, but Najee made up ground going back up, and they were dead even on the final dropping shelf. But Austin made a quicker dismount and got to the buzzer 1/10 of a second ahead of Najee.
That was awesome, man. That was awesome, dude.
So Austin Gray keeps his comeback season alive, but we have to say goodbye to the Phoenix, Najee Richardson. Austin Gray will be back in a few minutes to face the winner of the Jake Murray Amir Malik race. And next up, we have Coach Lucas Reale, against the rock-solid Adam Rail. Get ready for a classic matchup of speed versus strength.
My goodness!
This season, 22-year-old gym manager Lucas Reale has been flawless with 3 buzzers and 3 top 3 finishes.
At the end of the day, speed is my game. I like going fast. I like being efficient. The only thing that I'm a little nervous about is power. It's called the power tower. You have to be explosive. You have to be quick.
This, to me, is where my strengths shine. Shorter courses, all-out power.
Concrete worker Adam Rail is one of the strongest ninjas in the sport.
No holding back, pedal to the metal, just full force, 100%.
Rail has insane strength.
His arms are like tree trunks.
What I might lose in power, I think I can make up in quick thinking and technique, so I'm coming for it.
I'm feeling good, I'm feeling strong. Don't blink or you're gonna miss it.
Both these guys will have family watching. Lucas has his grandparents, who he's very close with, watching from Connecticut. And Adam Rail will, of course, have his mom, Vicky, and his dad, Jim, cheering from Arizona. Lucas lost to Dave Kavanaugh on the Power Tower last season in Baltimore. This is Adam's first try at it.
Look at that. He's got his game face on. He's in the zone. It's win or go home. Here we go. And look at Adam Rail, Matt. All-out ninja athleticism. Here he is, Matt. And you see on the 6th step already, the first one to the bar.
But Reale keeping close behind.
Well, it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
And look at this. Adam Rail been working on his climbing ability. Reale keeping it close.
I don't think he can catch Rail.
And Rail first on the dropping shells.
Nice. He's making quick work.
Here comes Reale. Oh, my. Look at Rail.
What? Are you kidding me?
Adam Rail gets a buzzer, destroys the Power Tower.
Adam Rail reached the top first, and he never gave up that lead. The concrete worker used those big arms to climb up quicker. Reale could never quite catch up, and Adam Rail got the win.
So Austin Gray and Adam Rail are moving on. Gray will face the winner of the Jake Murray and Amir Malik matchup, while Rail will face either Daniel Gill or Flex Lebrecht. Flex will be the first woman ever on the Power Tower. That happens next on American Ninja Warrior. Welcome back to our season finale. 2 races in our Power Tower playoffs are in the books as we move closer to crowning a new champion. And we're ready for our next matchup, the #1 seed versus the #8.
Man, I can't wait for this one.
Jake Murray, our wild man, going against the rookie, the Sonic Ninja, Amir Malik.
I have no idea what we're about to witness with this race.
Oh, my!
Nice!
Under 4 minutes, Jake Murray destroys this finals course.
I earned the #1 seed going into the Power Tower playoffs, and I'm facing Amir, who has proven himself as a rookie, and holy cow, I'm a bit nervous.
Look at him right into sideways, his confidence growing with every obstacle.
I, just snuck by, 8th seed, and it's totally crazy. I'm still just like in shock, I'm just gonna wake up and just be in my bed in Vermont and just be like, it was all a dream.
I just feel like this has just been something he's been waiting for his entire life.
I remember being a rookie and feeling I had something to prove against all the veterans.
Showing off the athleticism.
Whoa.
Nice flip.
Good flare.
And so knowing that he has that as motivation, it's kind of scary.
I am hopefully gonna shock the world.
Both of them getting in a final wave to their loved ones. There's Jake's girlfriend, Carissa, back in Colorado, and Amir's got his mom, grandma, and brother watching from Vermont. Jake comes in riding a wave of momentum. He was the fastest in qualifying, semifinals, and finals. He is the guy to beat this season. So Amir Malik has an uphill battle. He's only 5'5", so these big obstacles could be a challenge.
Plus, he just turned 20 years old. First time on the big stage.
Woo!
Oh my God, come on.
Who will move on to the next round? Jake Murray, Amir Malik.
Here we go, man. This is like conging your way to heaven. Look how steep these stairs are. And Amir is going Sonic Boom.
Stumbled. Amir got a big gap there and not looking back.
Young fella's going.
My!
Young fella's going.
Sonic striding out, but here comes Jake.
Well, he might have taken too many shots circles around that pole, but here we go.
Amir first on the dropping shelves.
Oh, he's off to the second shelf, Matt.
He's got a shelf ahead. Jake's gonna have to sell out Amir 2 shelves
He's got to go
ahead.
all out. Oh!
Amir's got the disc.
Amir ain't playing.
Sonic. Amir Malik, the rookie, just punched his ticket to the next round.
Oh, you surprised the crap out of me out the gate, bro. Freaking.
This is as big an upset as you can get. The #1 seed, Jake Murray, who'd been unstoppable all season, knocked out by previously unknown rookie and the 8th seed, Amir Malik.
The key moment came early. Jake stumbled and smashed his face into the steps, so Amir was able to take advantage. Look, he's already on the poles, and Jake's way back here. He closed the gap going up, but it wasn't enough. The rookie takes out the veteran in a huge upset.
The Cinderella season for this previously unknown rookie just gets better and better. So Amir Malik will be back for the second round. Jake Murray's impressive season is done.
Matt, this is what the playoffs is all about.
So now Amir Malik will face Austin Gray in the next round. But we've got one final race in this opening round. The Kingdom Ninja, Daniel Gill, against the first woman ever to compete on the Power Tower, Flex Labreck.
I'm the first woman to ever make it to the Power Tower. That's just insane. I'm a little bit nervous, but having a challenge doesn't intimidate me. I want to go in and I want to win.
You got this.
Control the bar on the slide.
Come on.
She's done it.
Yes.
One of the greatest runs we've ever seen.
I think my experience last year on stage 4 being 3 seconds shy of $1 million has prepared me.
Oh, the clock running down.
Anything could happen out there in that Power Tower. I mean, I could fall, Daniel could fall, and so I'm just gonna try to have a clean, smooth run to that buzzer, and we'll see what happens.
I've had a whole year to prepare for this moment, and I am going to give it everything that I've got.
Well, up on the big screen, Daniel Gill has his wife, Abby. And for Flex, her dad, Larry, stepmom, Sandy, and of course, her fiance, Chris DeGangi, just couldn't stay away.
Come on, Jesse, you got this.
He's over here in the dome in another part watching intently.
Well, Daniel Gill's gonna have his handful with Jessie Labreck. She's been outstanding all season long.
She's hit 2 buzzers already and blazing a trail as the first woman to attempt the Power Tower. She's amazed us before. Nothing is impossible for Flex Labreck.
All right, she should use that taller frame. Uh-oh.
Daniel Gill
pulls
the
the weight. That's all right.
6 giant steps, 4.5 feet.
It ain't over until it's over.
And he's the first onto the fire pole, but here comes Flex.
She came down quickly on the pole. Here we go.
And Daniel Gill making that ascension. The Kingdom Ninja, but Flex right behind.
And we can see.
Look at this. Here comes Flex.
Flex is right behind him.
Gill on the dropping shelves. And
Here we go.
Flex just one shelf behind.
Nice.
Oh, Gill goes for the dismount. And Gill is What incredible matchups. And Flex is going to get that buzzer.
Well done.
What a season for Flex Labreck.
And Matt, I can tell you right now, Jessie Labreck should hold her head up high because that was one heck of a race.
Those steps.
Remember, Daniel Gill has done this before. He knew how to scramble up those steps, but Flex hasn't done them before. And she fell behind, made up ground on the middle obstacles, but couldn't quite close the gap. And Gill gets the win.
So Gill's moving to the second round, one step closer to that new house for Abby. It's the end of the road for Flex, but what a season she's had. And we'll see Gill back racing again in just a few minutes. And look at these matchups. The 8th-seeded rookie sensation from Vermont, Amir Malik, against the number 5-seed Colorado's Austin Gray. Plus, 2nd-seeded Daniel Gill, the only higher seed to advance, versus the 6th seed Arizona's Adam Rail. And we're redesigning the power tower and adding a cliffhanger to make it even more intimidating for our final 4 athletes. And we'll see it next on American Ninja Warrior. The Dome at America Center in the season finale of American Ninja Warrior. We are down to our final 4 athletes. Colorado's Austin Gray, Vermont's Amir Malik, Arizona's Adam Rail, and Houston's Daniel Gill.
And Matt, one of them is about to be our new champion.
But Akbar, as we've done all season long, we're about to ask a little bit more of them.
That's right, Matt. We've changed things up. The power tower just got harder. We've amped up the upper body challenge by adding a cliffhanger, similar to the one we use on stage 3 at the national finals. Our version tonight is 6 thin ledges, and you have to hang by your fingertips as you work your way around.
Well, first up, with the spot of the $100,000 finals on the line, we have Austin Gray against Amir Malik. One of these 2 young guns is going to be in the championship race.
And let's look at how these 2 match up. They're both young, 20 and 24. But the big difference is in size. Amir Malik's just 5'5" and 115 pounds. So Austin's 5 inches taller and 35 pounds heavier.
It's been a Cinderella season for Amir Malik. An unknown rookie a few weeks ago. Now, he's 2 races away from being this year's champion. And for Austin Gray, it's only his 3rd Ninja season. He didn't make it to Vegas last year, so this is a huge comeback year for him.
You can feel the pressure, Matt.
Here we go.
Amir Malik, 20 years old. This Y2K baby better run like it's the end of the world.
Austin Gray jumping out to a big early lead, and he's onto the cliffhanger first. But here comes Malik.
This rookie won't quit, but he's got to close the gap.
And Austin Gray
pulling away, man. Look at Austin Gray go.
And he is flying. First onto the dropping
Don't sleep on the rookie of the year.
Oh, he is pushing Austin.
He's got to go.
And look at this, 1 shelf behind.
And look at Austin there. Look at that.
Austin hits the buzzer. The 24-year-old is going to the championship race. Amir Malik's magical rookie season comes to an end, but he went out in style.
Amir stumbled on the 3rd step going up, and that put him behind. Then rushing to catch up, he almost fell off the pole. Landed hard on his butt. He closed the gap, but he couldn't handle the 3rd shelf. And listen to him on the fall. Meanwhile, Austin Gray cruised through the new cliffhanger and hit the buzzer. He's gonna race for the championship.
Every time he runs, gets to spread that message, share your spare.
You've got one more race to show that shirt.
Do your spoon.
Come on down and rest up for that final race. So we know Austin Gray will be one of our final 2 athletes. Now, we're gonna find out who the other one will be. It's rock solid Adam Rail against the Kingdom Ninja Daniel Gill.
The first race featured youngsters, but these guys are savvy veterans, both 27 years old. This is Rail's 5th year of competition, Gill's 6th. Rail is 2 inches taller and 10 pounds heavier than Gill. These guys basically came in 2nd and 3rd last season, so these are the ninjas we expected to be here at the end.
Here we go. Let's get ready to race.
Win and you're in. Turn up the turnip. Let's go.
Just levitating.
And look at Adam Rail, Daniel Gill, neck and neck, man.
Dead even on the fireball.
Oh my goodness.
And Gill, a slight edge first onto the 2nd panel.
No, but look at Adam Rail.
Rail onto the pole, slightly ahead.
Oh, he's in a whole different rail system.
Oh my! Who can be more efficient on the flying jump?
Oh no. Oh, my heart can't take it. My heart can't take it. Side by side. Side by side. Side by side. Oh, shoot. Oh, Shanana.
The Kingdom Ninjas going to the championship race.
Oh, my word.
That can't get any closer, can it?
Matt, that is too much action for one platform. These guys were neck and neck at the top of the steps. And then, the cliffhanger, still exactly dead even. And watch them on the final shelf. They arrive together, but Gil makes a quicker dismount and hits his buzzer first while Rail crashed right through his.
Everyone's still catching their breath after that. One of the closest races we've ever had.
Adam Rail, he gave it everything he had.
And so our entire season will come down to one race. It's going to be Austin Gray versus Daniel Gill for the title. One of them's walking away with 100 grand and our championship trophy. And we'll see it next on American Ninja Warrior. Welcome back to the season finale of American Ninja Warrior. It's been an extraordinary season under exceptional circumstances, and now we're down to one final race with the title of American Ninja Warrior on the line.
Plus $100,000 at stake. Matt, we've got our final 2 ninjas left.
And it's gonna come down to speed. Austin Gray had the fastest time in the first round of Power Tower races, but Daniel Gill had the fastest time in the second round minutes ago against Adam Rail. Good luck, gentlemen.
Here we go. Both these guys have had a perfect season. Hit buzzers in qualifying, semis, and finals, and then 2 more tonight on the Power Tower.
Once again, cheering Daniel Gill on, his wife, Abby, plus some of his friends back in Houston, along with Ninja training buddy, janitor Josh Norton. And cheering on Austin Gray, the woman whose life he changed with that kidney, Kaylee Adams and her twin sister. It's amazing. These are our final 2 ninjas for both. This has been a season of redemption. He's 35 feet away.
Oh, but he's slowing down, Matt.
So I've waited 365 days since the finale of season 11 of Ninja Warrior to now.
Daniel Gill, he looks unstoppable.
I'm back here again. It's the final showdown. This is the moment I've been waiting for, and I am in it to win it.
I went from last season falling on balance in city qualifiers.
No!
Not advancing.
Fastest time of the night!
To now I'm in the finals of the entire season. This is the comeback of all comebacks. Now I'm just here to finish the job.
I want this even more than I wanted it last year. My wife and I are now looking at becoming homeowners. To make that dream become a reality will require me to win.
Spreading my message is the most important thing to me. The Big Ask, the Big Give is the National Kidney Foundation's free resource to help patients find a living donor.
What a great message. Share your spare.
And he's hoping to encourage other people to donate.
This is just another way for me to raise awareness for this cause of organ donation.
I think it's going to come down to the wire between Austin and I. We're both going to give it everything that we've got and show what we're capable of.
This is his kingdom!
I know he wants it bad, but I want it even more.
This kid has been a beast.
I'm gonna win this thing.
And after hundreds of runs, this season comes down to one race.
This is pressure, Matt. Feels like a pressure cooker up in here.
To be the new Ninja Champion. Here we go. Oh, they're off.
This is it, Matt.
Oh, my. Austin Gray jumps up to a big lead.
Oh, he's out in front.
Here comes Gill.
We've never had a finals like this, Matt.
Gill smoother, dead even on the cliffhanger.
That's what I'm talking about. If you want it, go get it.
Gray on the poles. Gill right there.
Gray wants it. Gray wants a bear hanging.
Who can be smoother on the shelves? Gill first. Oh, boy. Over on. Dead even. Oh, my. Gill.
Who wants it?
Gray.
Who wants it? Who wants it?
Daniel Gill. The Kingdom Ninja finally
Austin Gray was way ahead coming out the steps. He was way out here, but he got hung up on the pole while Gil slid down without a hitch. So they were all even again. As they reached the dropping shells, it was anyone's race. But Gil dismounted quicker, and he got the W.
Congratulations to the Kingdom Ninja!
After last season, I knew that I had what it takes to get here. So I was like, Lord, I will train myself. I will do everything that I know to do, but then I'm gonna leave the rest in your hands. And here we are. And
there you are. Congratulations again. Great job, Daniel.
Thank you very much.
So after coming so close 1 year ago, it is the Kingdom Ninja, Daniel Gill, who is indeed ruling American Ninja Warrior.
Matt, he's earned it.
An incredible season and a perfect ending. Brock Barbaja, B. Miller, and Zuri Hall, I'm Matt Eisman. We'll see you next time on American Ninja Warrior.